Hello everybody, Martin Ethan here with Team GHQ for another TCG Round Up, and we have Ty again with us.
Hello.
And today we're going to be reviewing some of the Royal Paladins and Shadow Paladins that are coming out for set 6. And we're also going to talk more about how Victor is...
No, we're not.
So good.
No, we're not. No, we're not. That'll piss Ethan off far too much and he might hold rage.
Victor is good at 2 in Victor.deck, that's it.
Exactly, see?
That's all it's good at.
At 2.
In one specific Victor, in one specific Novographic deck.
Yes.
Anyway. New Opmal.
Wow, this card.
Transcending the Heavens Opmal, grade 4 Royal Paladin. Act Vanguard, choose a face-down card from your G-Zone and turn it face-up. If you have a heart card with Opmal in its card name, this unit gets Cunt Vanguard. All of your units in the front row gain power 2000 for each face-up card named Aerial Divine Knight Opmal in your G-Zone, which is an old Opmal stride. And also Vanguard, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, search your deck for up to 1 grade 2 card, call it to rearguard, shuffle your deck, and until the turn, that unit gets plus power 5000 until end turn.
So, let's put this down there, right at the beginning. How do you like 11k boosts on top of your attack with a boost, which has probably got Peer behind it, so you're even bigger? Your columns are going to be a minimum of, what, 27,000 on either lane, plus your Vanguard lane, and then you get to search something, which is probably going to be a, what's his name? Knight of...
Counter attack?
No, the Outmile.
The Outmile.
Clone, where you Soul Blast 1, Counter Blast 1, call something from deck, both gain 2k. So,
Tackle?
No. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Benuzzle, that's the one.
But you're just going to call something, and then you're just going to have another attack with another plus 11 just for existing. And then, on top of that, you have probably called your Knight of Fragment. So your weakest attack, this is the weakest attack, is going to be the grand total of 17k. That's still a 10k shield. So, I hear Royal Paladin like their boosts. And the best thing about this card is by the time that you've ridden your Outmile stride twice, you're probably 1. So you only need 1 copy of this guy to go stupid plus.
We just go to original Opmal once as your first stride, then you go to this second stride. And unflip a copy of the third
Or
Opmal.
you go that, then that, then this, flip over Samuel because you've probably not used it.
Yeah.
And then you go, oh, hey, look, 8k plus, oh. Which means then, with that, it's a 13k boost. Oh, Outmile is so... not as good as Asher, because Asher is busted. Those... seriously, people. Seriously, go out and buy Ashers. Pre-order them now. And then leave me the Outmiles, because I want them. Because Outmile is busted
Seriously,
too.
Outmile is busted, but not as busted as Asher. Which makes the whole of the Asher.deck is extremely busted.
Quite honestly, this entire set is very good.
Exactly, I mean...
Even Victor, which is bad.
Which annoys Ethan so
Yeah, it really
much.
does.
Royal Paladin's also got a new keyword, Brave, which is active if you've got 3 or less cards in your hand.
So, Ethan doesn't like this one. But hey, Nubatamas are going to be a big part of the format.
You can see Ryan just shaking his arms.
Okay, you're in UK, you're against Nubitama, you got 3 less cards in hand. They get a crit instantly. You're playing a game which needs hand advantage. Why has it got 3 or less cards in hand?
Because you're Royal Paladins and you've got your piece of trash grade 1 that removes your hand from the game until the end of turn.
Let's talk about this piece of trash.
Okay, you don't play it.
Knight of Power Charge, Grade 1, Royal Paladin, Act Rearguard, GB1, retire this unit, choose any number of cards from your hand, bind them face down at the end of that turn, put the cards bound with this effect into your hand and draw a card.
That's some Yu-Gi-Oh shit right there. Don't play this. How rare is it? It can't be
Common.
good. Oh, good.
It's either
Thank
common
God.
or rare.
Thank God they didn't give it a rare slot. Yeah, this thing is trash. Don't play it.
Aww.
Now, Knight of Backwind, however.
Or your triple rare, counter-attacking Knight, Salumin, Grade 2, Royal Paladin, Cunt Rearguard, GB1 Brave, If you have a Vanguard with 1 mana instant card name, it gets 3k.
So I'm at level 3.
Auto Vanguard, GB1, Counterblast 1, and choose a card from your hand and discard it. When this card from your hand attacks when this unit attacks the Vanguard, if you have a Vanguard with 1 mana its card name, you pay cost. If you do search your deck for up to 1 grade 2, not named this guy, call it to Vanguard and it gains 2k.
So this is good, but it should have been double rare rather than triple. The fact is, this card alone can activate your Brave skills by your discard, but it's not amazing. You probably play 2 because you can search it, or play it as a single one-off tech copy for when you face Nubatama. Either that, or Bushy Troll should really give a side deck. But yes, let's
this
go
is
on
the thing.
to...
Why is Bushiroad not giving Vanguard a side deck? I mean,
it's not such a big issue, to be fair.
I know it's not such a big issue because it's usually
They,
best of one.
they haven't made side deck cards really. There's that one Cray Elemental that's really
Yeah,
inside,
pretty much.
and that's only against Legion
But
deck.
let's move on to the double rare for Royals, because this card is actually pretty good, and it's a grade 3. With a stupid
Which
name.
one's that?
I can't remember the name of it, the GB1 guy. Brave.
Knight of Light Order?
The one that searches.
No, that's
Yeah,
not it.
Light Order, that's one.
No, it's not. Talk about something else.
But also, I want to discuss like one of the IQ reprints coming out in set 6. The Lou reprint.
Oh yeah, the new Lou. Yeah, we should really talk about him.
Yes.
Yes. Well, we can ignore the grade 3 and do that next week.
Yeah. So yeah, the new Lou. I personally like this because
We should say what it does first, so people know.
Yeah.
I've got the great double rare now.
Oh, okay, we'll go with that then. We'll do
Okay,
double
we're
rare.
going with the double rare.
See,
No.
we're professional.
Norm Knight Orhan, grade 3 Royal Paladin. Continue Vanguard, Generation Bait 1 Brave. All of your units in front row with the Brave ability get 3k power. Also, Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1 when this unit is placed on Vanguard Circle. If you can pay the cost, if you do, search top 5 for up to 1 card with Brave, add it to your hand, shuffle your deck. Reveal it to your opponent first, of course.
If you build Brave Dot deck, this card is a very good secondary strike. You're probably going to ditch it whilst you're riding out, but if you don't, you're solid, you're golden. It's not bad, it's pretty decent. But it's not any new Lou card, which we really need to go over.
Then, we can go over the other Brave units that have been revealed.
We do, but we're not going to.
We're not
What
going.
about the starter?
We're going over Lou. Let's just go over
Yeah, just
Lou.
go over Lou, because the start's
Just real
terrible.
quick.
The rest of it I don't agree with.
Because Lou's good, and also it gives us like the Flow Gold and Bar Gold reprints.
We don't know what they do.
We don't know what they
reprints,
do.
They're new cards.
They're new cards,
Like
but
Legend deck.
Evolutions.
they're evolutions.
Favourite Disciple of Light and Darkness Lou, grade 2 Royal Paladin. Auto Rearguard.
Hey, I
When
wonder
this-
what deck this is for.
When this unit is boosted by a unit named Blaster Friend, Barkle, or Floral Paladin, Flogal, until end of turn, this unit gets 3,000 power, so it's a 12k attacker, if boosted. And the effect, Auto Rearguard, Counterblast 1, put this unit into your soul. At the end of the battle that this unit attacked a Vanguard, pay the cost if you do. Search your deck for a grade 2 card with Blaster in its card name, call it to Rearguard, shuffle your deck and it gains 3k.
Right, now this is after the battle, so it doesn't have to hit. So right now you could pretty much boost, then after the battle, counter blast,
And you
spirit.
call it over this, and then you can
goes
go
into
No,
Soul
it goes
Blaster.
into soul.
Oh, okay, yeah, even better, right.
So it goes into
Spare.
soul.
Majesty Lord Blaster is live.
You could go Majesty Lord Blast, you could go Blaster Blaze Spirit.
Majesty Lord Blaster isn't live, it doesn't have Blaster in its name. You need Dark and original Blaster Blade and Sword for Majesty Lord Blaster to go off.
Ah, yes.
But
But
it
you
gets
can-
your blasters out that
That's
you
the
didn't have in
point.
hand.
Yeah, you
Yes.
could get
That's my
blasters.
point.
Yes.
That's why
Is it a
it's
GB
fine.
skill?
No.
See,
Which is even better.
this
That's what makes
this
it
makes
good.
an MLB deck relevant
Yeah.
again.
If
And
it-
again, we got Booby up again
If
going.
it was GB, it would be awful, but because it's not, it's good.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's very good. Also, Alfred.deck can benefit from this.
It can. But we
Because-
need to know what Flowgull and Barkle do.
Exactly. If Flogel and Barkle are ridiculous, I'm thinking Barkle could be grade 0 here.
I'm assuming maybe Barkle or Flowgull could
They're
be...
proper grade 1s. Because it was like the Legend deck, what's it called? The starter was a grade 1, and grade 1 became a grade 2.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing there's an upgrade on both to grade 1.
Because they've got grade 0 forms now.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I mean.
But we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
I
Before
assume
we go-
Barkle's going to be a clone
Possibly,
of Liberator Barkle.
Before we move
Before we
on,
go onto Shadow Paladins, I
the
just want
dark
to
side.
address 2 cards in Never Grapplers that should have had their rarity swapped. The triple rare first,
Agreed.
Extreme Battler, Dan Sharp, grade 3, Never Grappler. Rush, auto rearguard, generation break 1. When this unit stands due to an effect from one of your cards. Until end of turn it gets auto rearguard, counterblast 1. When this unit attack hits a vanguard, pay the cost if you do choose one of your opponent's rearguards with power less than or equal to this unit's power and retire it. Auto counterblast 1, soul blast 1. When this unit is placed on vanguard, pay the cost, look at top 5 for a card of your deck for a card with rush ability added to your hand after revealing it.
Why should this hit?
Why is it a triple rare? Why is it counterblast?
It should be double rare.
I'm okay with the counterblast as long as it was only a double rare.
Counterblast is fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
She troll.
That's fair. But if it didn't have to hit, I would have been fine with the counterblast.
If it was attack,
yes.
then yes.
Okay, if it were counterblast like lose effect,
It's not a bad secondary vanguard, but the problem is it is a secondary vanguard.
And it has a rearguard effect. It
Yeah,
doesn't even
if
have
it
a
was
stride effect. or an attack
VC,
effect.
RC,
Yeah.
then good.
That would have made it good, yes. Now onto the
it's-
common. I think this is only a common because it doesn't have extreme
You mean the
battle in the
grade
name. No. The grade ones are rare. This is the one that I'm going to run in my Victor deck, the bag
Okay,
one.
go for it.
messenger of
Messenger of Justice, Crystal Devil, Grade 3, Naval Grappler.
Oh, but it's got a kick-ass name.
Also Vanguard, GB1, Counterblast 1. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, stand one of your unit with Rush ability, and it gets auto once per turn. At the end of the battle that this unit attacked a Vanguard, stand this unit. Auto, Counterblast 1, Sword Blast 1. When this unit is placed on Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your rear guards. During this turn, it gets auto once per turn. At the end of the battle that this unit attacked a Vanguard, stand that unit, and it gains 2k power until end turn.
This guy too good.
So Xander isn't a Rush ability. The first ability does not target Rush.
Exactly. It's so good.
So, even
you
not
stand
being Victor-
Susanna, you got your grade 1 behind it, all the columns.
And, because that's so it gains 7k if it stands for that effect, Cool Hand gives it another 10k, the grade 1 gives it the column an 80k, all the columns, all the power. Victor Dot deck is going to be good.
Victor Dot deck.
Victor Dot deck is going to be good.
It's good at the moment. It's going to be so much better.
You've got to run 4 of Victor, 4 of the common, abandon triple rare completely, because it's shocking.
I think it's only triple because it's got good extreme battle in the name to be fair.
Honestly, it
I
should
think
have been
that's
double.
literally it.
No higher. Now this is...
Now let's get to shadows.
Yeah, let's get
'cause
to shadows.
Oh, Shaladin.
I wanted to enjoy
Start
the
at the
shadow.
bottom end with my lovely, lovely clarets, and then we'll work our way up to the nice big blasters.
I say start with the blasters.
No, anticipation.
There's a
is
lot more
good
blasters, so it's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yay,
The
more
grade
blasters.
2 and the grade 1 first.
thing. We'll do the grade 1 and then work up.
So grade 1.
Abyss Summoner.
Okay,
Grade 1, Shadow Paladin, Auto Rearguard once per turn, Generation Break 1. When your other Rearguard is put into the drop zone for the cost of unit's ability, if you have a Vanguard with Clout Sword Dragon in its card name, Counter Charge 1, Sword Charge 1, and this unit gains 3k. So it's 10k attack.
So you know all that counterblast you use? Nope.
All that soul,
Nope. Nope. And hey, look, 10k booster.
Yup.
Very good card.
doesn't have
Very
to hit, so
solid.
Sword Charge and
This
Counter
is,
Charge.
this is a solid for Claret Sword Dragon's decks, because even if you stride, you're taking the name
Yes.
of Claret Sword Dragon.
The reason this is solid is you can get away with playing one copy of it, and you can still always see it.
Yep. It's a
Yes,
once per turn
'cause
effect, not when it's placed on Rearguard effect or like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we're going to the grade 2. Grey Mew, grade 2, Shadow Paladin. Auto, GB1, Cannon Blast 1, Soul Blast 1. When this unit's placed on Rearguard, if you have a Vanguard with Clout Sword in its card name, Clout Sword Dragon in its card name, pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for up to 1 grade 1 or less card, call it to Rearguard, shuffle your deck, and this unit gains 2k power until end turn. So this is 11k attack.
So yeah, this one again, it's good. It's not amazing. If you can find space for it, 1 or 2, probably 2. It's very good. It's very good indeed. But as I say, Claret Sword doesn't need this. We've already got Pride. But with that said, we shall move on to the bread and butter of this set. Quite
You
frankly.
need to work on to my favourite, the Diablo builds. Now, Diablo's got to be ridiculous come set 6.
I hear you like Vortimer.
And this is
hear you
the
like
reason
the
why
deck.
I
Yeah.
love the deck. This is why I'm going to love it even more. This is why I may run this in team leagues.
Only if I give you all my stuff.
If you buy that stuff.
I will.
Whirlwind of Darkness, Vortimer, Diablo, Grey Free Shell Paladin, Auto Rearguard, Vanguard, Generation Break 2. Choose one of your rearguards
Don't
and
make it
retire
bad.
it. During your turn, when your G unit with Diablo and its card name strides, you may pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for up to 1 grade 1 card, superior call it, and shuffle your deck. Then if you have a Vanguard with Dark Dragon, Spectral Blaster, Diablo in its card name, search your deck for up to 1 grade 1, Superior call it, shuffle your deck, and the unit called with this effect gets power plus 3k till end of turn. Auto, Counter Blast 1 and Soul Blast 1. When this unit is placed on Vanguard Circle, you may pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for up to 1 grade 1, call it to rear guard, and shuffle your deck. Why is this so good?
Why is this not a generation rare? Because
Exactly.
quite frankly, I'm playing this as my secondary ride.
To be honest, I would trade highly for a playset of SPs.
You definitely would. This card is beautiful.
It is. It is so
Its
beautiful.
abilities are so solid. It's costly in counterblast and whatnot, but who cares? You can unflip that quite easily.
And you know what? I'm loving this. I'm loving this because we finally have the rest of the effect for Spectral Blast.
Well,
and
we
Diablo.
effect in general, we didn't even have any.
This guy is almost a full field,
Yeah.
which you can easily retire.
Act Vanguard Circle once a turn, Soul Blast 1 and choose a face down card from your G zone and turn it face up and choose one of your rear guards and retire it. Till end of the turn, this unit gets Auto Vanguard once a turn, Generation Break 3, Counter Blast 2 and choose 2 of your rear guards and retire them. At the end of the battle that this unit attacked a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, you stand this unit, and this unit gets Drive Check -2 till end of turn. So you only get 1 check.
You get 4 checks in total.
4 checks in total. And if you have a hard card with Diablo in its card name, search your deck for up to 1 grade 1 card, call it to rear guard, and shuffle your deck.
I like all the pluses.
It's fair, but silly.
Hey look, David.
Yeah.
Hi, David.
You're obviously going to play...
And Sharon.
You can call Sharon's out with this card's effect, yes.
Yeah.
So this makes it fun.
You can do a lot of silly things with this deck. You search way too many grade 1s.
Yeah.
I thought Clout Sword was bad for
All
this.
the tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to find space for this.
And to be honest, I'm also loving the fact that we're getting blasters in Shadow Paladins.
Yes.
More of. So pretty much, I'm liking this because you could potentially make a Ren Suzuka Mori manga deck.
It's more the point that this thing is a restander.
Exactly.
Yep.
And we've also got the original Diablo.
It's a
And we've got
restander,
Aura
and the
Geyser.
fact they've got a card which you can't guard with anything unless you retire to it all anyway.
Shadow Paladins are good stuff.
Revengers are dead now.
Yeah, this card is too good.
You can't keep taking in cards to make Revengers good. Revengers are dead.
No, here's the problem. Revengers can play
Yeah.
Can play.
this.
Eh. They can't keep taking it in. Their G-zone's already full.
Yeah.
They can cut it down. That's the problem with it here. I mean, they could play 4 original and 4 of this.
Right.
They can play the spell, but they can't play anything else.
So,
Yeah, true.
guys, I just want to go over also the other 2 new blaster units that are coming out.
Yeah, go on.
And the start.
And the starter.
Yes, just the starter.
Okay, the first one I'm going to go with is the Grade 1 Blaster Dagger. Auto rear guard, Soul Blast a card with Blaster in its card name. When this unit boosts a unit with Blaster in its card name, you may pay the cost. If you do, boosted unit gets power plus 5k till the end of battle.
Of course, it's a Shadow Paladin unit. It's an 11k booster for Blaster.
Exactly.
Okay, and I need to point this
And-
out. It doesn't have to be Vanguard that gains
Exactly.
okay.
Exactly.
It's not amazing. You can tech 1 or 2.
You'll have to see how much the deck Soul Blasts, because the Stride itself is a Soul Blast. And if you're running the Breakfire, that's 3 Soul Blasts.
Yep.
If you're running that, I don't think you will be because you play Diablo, but if you do.
And also we've got Blaster Rapier, the Grade 2 Shadow Paladin. Auto Vanguard Rear Guard, Counter Blast 1, card with Blaster's name. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for up to 1 Grade 1 or less card, Superior card to Rear Guard, and shuffle your deck.
And that's why it annoys me.
Yeah. It's a special Counter Blast with Blaster.
That's not what annoys me. It hits. It's got a hit, hasn't it? So
Yeah, it is kind of annoying. I would have thought that'd be
if it was on attack, then it would
at
probably...
the end of the battle that this unit attacked.
It
And
is
then-
good, but not amazing.
And then we get this. Full Battle Diablo, Grade 0 Shadow Paladin. Auto Forerunner, which we all know what Forerunner does now.
Yes, we do.
Unless you're bad.
Moves to Rear Guard when the card placed on it.
Right, yep. When this unit is pointed to the drop zone from rear guard to play the cost of your card skill, if you have a Blaster Vanguard, search your deck for 1 card with Blaster Darkest name, Superior card to rear guard, and shuffle your deck.
I hear you still like unflipping with Doran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could do the Revenger Doran. I wish they made
Well, no.
No,
No.
you use the original Revenger
Yeah.
Doran with Blaster Dark Revenger.
Yeah,
And then you can still play Abyss, because you use your
But
secondary.
Abyss has to retire. Revengers, you have to use this. Do you have to tie this with something else?
You can work it.
I know you
can
can.
take everything.
I could
This is
work
Shadow
it,
Paladin.
But it's not Revenger. You can't keep taking stuff in a non-Revenger build.
Of course you can.
You can't. They've already got no space.
They
You can. You Shadow
They've got
Paladins.
literally no space.
Shadow Paladins can do what they like because they have dark, evil, purple eyes.
See, this is why it's so much. But yeah, for me, I'd probably take Blasted Dark Spirit because no one would suspect it.
It's also a very good turn 2 ride.
Exactly.
And bringing back older things is nice. And that
Exactly.
one counter blast
Blasted Dark Spirit
in a deck that's
count-
heavy,
Exactly.
then it's very nice.
And is that on Rearguard or is it Vanguard?
Blast Dark Spirit.
Yeah.
It doesn't die if it's on Vanguard.
No, if it's on the Rearguard for the ability.
It's got to be on the radar for the ability, yes.
Okay, so
It's got to
yeah.
be called from deck.
That's easy with full bow
Yeah.
Diablo. That's
You don't have as
easily
much
done.
options as you would if you were Royals and playing
Yeah.
Blast of Blade.
I mean-
but it's still good.
This is, and also, we're about ready to wrap this up.
Buddyfight.
Yeah, we've just got 2 more things to talk about.
2 more of the buddy fight, and we're pretty much going to wrap this up. So,
Hey, first we're going to start with my rant. Okay, now we like Boomerang Dragon because that card is so good.
Yes,
It's 2/1/2 is solid and it's free and it bounces to your hand.
tie.
Let me explain it
Blue
first.
Sky Knights.
Let me explain it first, because I don't think
No.
not everyone knows.
If it's that one, yes. This is bad for so many reasons. Blue Sky Knights, Boomerang Dragon. Dragon World, Armagnac Dragon, Green Dragon, Power 3000, Critical of 1, Defense 1000.
Size 0.
That's the only thing it's got. in
Size
its favour.
0, sorry. I thought it was size
No,
0.
size
yeah.
0. That's the only thing
Core
it's got in
cost
its favour.
is a gauge. At the end of battle, this card attacks. Return this to your hand, and you gain a life. Why?
I want 2 life from this being a gauge.
Exactly.
It
This
lost
card
1k
is
defense and
terrible.
gained 1k power for a gauge.
It
and a life.
is terrible. Do not play this.
Shit.
But you want to do those pro plays of calling 2 of this and 1 of the size 3 for 4 gauge and gaining 4 life, right?
No, you don't.
No, I want every copy of this card to be burned because this card
Burn!
is terrible.
Why,
Play original Boomerang.
Exactly.
Do not play this.
do not play Blue Sky Knights!
In fact, Tomahawk Dragon is a really good size 0. Play that one over this one.
Missile Bunker Dragon.
Yep, Missile Bunker is also very good. But hey, look,
Especially with 4000 Festival.
you've got no reason to play this piece of junk. Never play it. If you
Yes.
play it, I will hunt you down personally and kill you all.
Don't forget they have the size 2, which costs a gauge to call, but every time a card is returned to the hand of the deck, you gain a
And
life.
folks,
I
Ty
don't
is
care
joking.
because Blue
Ty is
Sky
joking about
Knights.
that.
No, I'm not. Blue Sky Knights are absolutely terrible. The
They'll
only
send
good
me
thing
to kill
they've
you.
got going for them-
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I'll send Adam as well.
Oh,
We'll both
dear
hunt you down.
God.
But the only good thing about Blue Sky Knights is the artwork on drum. There, I said it. Nothing else.
I really like
And-
the mechanic, but it's awful. I want to. That's the only Dragon World deck I build, but it's awful.
No, you're not building
Yes.
that
They're
deck.
not building
They're
that.
gonna get something good.
They're not.
They're gonna get if you gain 5 life
Okay.
this turn, you win.
Guys, what's the other?
They probably are.
What's the
The
other
last
buddy?
one is Drum the Neo.
Oh,
this month's,
Drum
shop
Drum
promo.
Neo is February's shop promo, so you can go to your shop tournament, play in the tournament, you get this promo
For free.
for free. Exactly. It's
Well,
2 gauge.
that's the thing.
2 gauge cool cost for a 5/3/5. Now that cool cost sounds steep. However, whenever this card attacks,
This is whenever
choose a card.
from your drop zone, put it to your soul. So,
Exactly.
and this is a Neo Dragon, so this can cross knives.
And it's
Incredibly.
got the Soul Guard. This card,
What are you looking for?
it's if you don't have Jack,
Yes, your folder.
solid. It's not.
This is the thing. You could go Jackknife, you could go Drum the Neo as 4 of each.
You could, and if you can't afford Jackknife, then Drum the Neo is a very, very
Nothing.
viable option. In fact,
Very
they make
much.
Star Dragon World budget, which is never a bad thing because Drum the Neo is so good. And if you can keep him around for 2 or 3 turns, that soul is going to be huge.
Exactly.
3 critical as well, guys.
Yep.
Here's what you can do. You can buddy this and play Ultimate Buddy on top.
10 free 5.
Yeah, that's kind of silly.
Exactly.
Kind of silly.
I heard you don't like Omni die.
Yeah.
And this is funny.
Me and Tyler were one of the freaking race.
When it attacks, you could actually put Ultimate Buddy into the soul of this.
You could. But
And
you know
because
what-
it's your buddy, it's the 10-3-5, so Omni Die, just get wrecked.
You know what would be even more amusing?
Go on.
You can fill your deck with size 3 giant dragon arms and still go plus. Because they're never going to be dead because you can ditch them. Obviously you'll play Dragon Arms Factory
Yeah.
and all of your discard stylies. But this card can fetch them all back. So you can do whatever the hell you want with Drum the Neo for 2 gauge. Solid card. with
Magical
solid.
Goodbye says hi.
Yeah. Yeah, Magical Goodbye does say hi.
That'll
Every size 2 destruction says hi. Because it doesn't gain any soul first
I
hand.
choose to believe none of those exist.
Balmug and Beowulf both say hi.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No,
Can you,
they don't exist.
when this card
either.
attacks and activates its effect, can you counter a destruction spell to kill it first before it gets the soul?
I believe you can.
Okay, good.
However, you ignore all of that because Drum the Neo is very good. You play it if you don't have enough jacks. Because Drum
Or
the Neo...
Inverse Omni. God.
You see,
In fact, it's very good in Inverse Omni.F
Yeah,
as
it is.
well.
It's a good one.
Omnicord is awesome.
Omnicord is bad. Inverse Omnicord's good.
Yeah.
I was about to say him.
Yeah.
You can play it in Inverse and it's still a very good card.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's all we've got to talk about.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thanks a lot for watching, you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, folks, happy gaming.
gaming.
Bye.